Rebounded by Payad. Once again, inside. Some great penetration that time from Jacqueline Wong, able to find Sofia Cuevas. Excellent teamwork and ball movement from the Rosemead Panthers. Amy Garcia kicks it out. Valerie Montez. Now it's Kimberly Guzman. Guzman's pass did go out of bounds off of Madeline Tran. Will be Mountain View Vikings ball. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. This has been a very tough quarter for Mountain View. Montez, will she want to put this one up? Loses the ball, had it taken away from her, and seems like she will be called as well for a loose ball foul. .40 seconds remaining in the first quarter, a 17-0 lead for the Rosemead Panthers. Another change taking place now. Jessie Zhang comes on to replace Kate Payad. Vanessa Quach's pass actually stolen by Amy Garcia. Can she take this all the way? She was attempting to, had the right thinking. Just did not get that ball in the right part of the backboard. A little disappointing there. Vikings definitely could have used an easy basket. Now the reverse layup that time, unable to fall. Jacqueline Wong, little under 10 seconds remaining. Vikings should hold for the very last shot, or in this case, just find a good shot instead of wasting time. Time is winding down. The turnaround jumper from Montez, a little short, and that's the end of the first quarter. A 17-point lead. So yes, 17-0 the score. Rosemead Panthers definitely in control. A recent result for the Mountain View Vikings, for the Lady Vikes. A harsh 60-12 loss recently at South El Monte. It's been a very tough season for Mountain View. A record of 0-14. Overall, 0-5 in Mission Valley League play. Rosemead Panthers, on the other hand, a 13-6 record. A very scrappy team here. 13-6 overall, but 4-0 in Mission Valley League play. So the Rosemead Panthers definitely are the team to beat in this situation. They've definitely been showing it with their tough defense, getting in the passing lanes. The Mountain View Vikings hardly having any opportunities at any good shots. Right now, it's hard to say what needs, basically right now, difficult to say what the Vikings need to do or what adjustments they need to make to get things going or just give themselves an opportunity to get some good looks. Ready to start the second quarter. Looks like we're starting the quarter with a little bit of confusion on who should have possession. It will be Vikings ball. Valerie Montez to inbounds the pass. Amy Garcia back to Montez. Pull-up jumper. Went off the glass, but an offensive rebound. These second chance points are important for the Vikings. Montez again, unable to get that to fall. But good work taking care of business on the offensive glass. Kimberly Guzman got the offensive rebound. Her putback did not go in, but she was fouled in the act of shooting, so that will be 2 free throws. First free throw goes in with the help of the friendly bounce. Glad to see the Vikings get their first point of the evening.
Did that change?
Second one a little long off the back iron. Rebounded by Vanessa Quach. It's a three-pointer, and yes, it falls. That is Maddie Tran. And Peralta. Now to Guzman. Montez, she'll try from three-point land. That one rimmed out. It's been a tough night for Valerie Montez, that's for sure. She's had a few good looks. A couple of shots, though, from beyond the arc have rimmed out. The pump fake. That time the shot from Quach did not fall. Cuevas went up for the rebound. It looks like it last went off of Amy Garcia. Rosemead retains possession. The inbounds pass to Cuevas. Took it to the outside. Now Tran with the jumper. Hits the front of the rim, but offensive rebound from Cuevas, kicks it out. The baseline jumper a little too long that time from Jacqueline Wong. Good defense provided by Valerie Montez. Guzman to Garcia, fakes the shot. Montez once again on the outside. Cuevas not giving her that space. At this point, you'd like to think that maybe Cuevas would let her attempt another three-pointer. Rosemead with a very, very comfortable lead and another turnover. 6.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Maddie Tran. Some good defense, though, that is for sure, from Kimberly Guzman. Valerie Montez able to find Heather Garcia. The Vikings just hoping to get something going. They definitely got to move the ball a little bit faster against this quick Rosemead team. Just passing the ball outside beyond the arc is not making the Rosemead Panthers work very hard. A long three-pointer goes off the glass. Did not hit iron, but the Vikings have another opportunity. Montez again with a three-pointer. That one was short. The rebound from Peralta. More second chance opportunities, and the Vikings just cannot get any of those to fall. Heather Garcia had an opportunity as well, too. Nearly lost the ball. Now Cuevas, a very good pass that she received from Jacqueline Wong, but unable to finish that off. But regardless, still a 20-1 lead for the Panthers. Montez beyond the arc once again. The pass down low, yes, up and in. Heather Garcia. Lead is cut to 20-3. And the head coach of the Mountain View Lady Vikings is Cynthia Flores. Surely she can't be too thrilled with how this one's going. Quach with the jumper. Had a little too much on it. Rebounded by Garcia. Smart move. She knew she could not get up. Otherwise, she would have been called for traveling. Peralta trying to get it back to Heather Garcia. And earlier, Heather Garcia stopping her dribble. You don't want to be doing that pretty much at all, especially at half court. Cuevas trying to take the ball all the way. Great defensive play on the block from Valerie Montez. But taken right back by the Panthers. Vikings need to play with a better sense of urgency. Not able to get the roll that time was Jacqueline Wong. Cuevas thought she had it, but it will be Vikings ball. A couple of changes being made. Payad returns, and we see Olivia Anabalon making her first appearance of the evening. It looks like we'll have a timeout called by the Mountain View Vikings. And during this timeout, just a few announcements. Lady Vike Softball is having tryouts on Saturday, January 25th at 9 a.m. on the JV field. That is actually tomorrow, so if you're interested in trying out for the Mountain View Vikings softball team, you know where to be tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the JV field. Next announcement. The Sochi Pili Club invites you to their meetings on Thursdays during lunch in Mr. Mendoza's classroom, room 208. Come help plan the next big community event. So coming out of the break, let's see if the Mountain View Vikings might have something in plan. We see some adjustments. Heather Garcia is being swarmed a bit. Able to find the ball to Peralta, but that one given away right to Vanessa Quach, wearing the number 23 jersey. And she definitely at times plays like a number 23 shirt. The three-pointer from outside that time was Maddie Tran. A little too long, rebounded by Valerie Montez. And a long three-pointer off the glass. You gotta like that shot from Amy Garcia. Cuts the lead to 20-6. I guess the thinking is eventually those long three-pointers are, one of them is eventually going to fall. That one sure did. Kicked outside. That's a three-pointer, a little short. Quach unable to get it to fall. Kimberly Guzman was looking for Heather Garcia. And we could hear head coach Cynthia Flores telling her ladies to move the ball around. Move the ball around. That's exactly what they need to do. At times, we see the stagnant offense at times from the Mountain View Vikings ladies, and that's what they just cannot be doing. Nearly a backcourt violation. Perhaps the official maybe let that go, and now taken away. Will she be able to finish it off? Yes, she can. Up and in. Great steal and finish on that fast break opportunity from Olivia Anabalon. 22-6. Little under 2.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Glad you could join us for some girls varsity basketball. I'm Ardith Takari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play. And of course, this broadcast being made possible by the Mountain View High School Vista broadcast team. Anna Balon just came on. Pair of fresh legs. A lot of spark off the bench, but taken away by Guzman. Can she finish this one off? No, she could not. Also did not have a very good angle at that point, trying to put that up off with her right hand. Now a three-pointer. Payad, that one rimmed in and out. Heather Garcia. Question here is she the point guard? If she is, she's got to be directing traffic. Now that's Amy Garcia called for a double dribble. And it's these kinds of mistakes you just cannot be making, especially at this level. Vanessa Quach to Payad. Back to Quach. Sofia Cuevas. Not going to take too many shots lately, but she has a positioning now down low. Fouled by Montez. Easy call for the official. Cuevas will get 2 shots from the free throw line. Or correction, judging from what the official just said, it was not Montez called for the foul. In fact, it was Kimberly Guzman. But either way, 2 free throws for Sofia Cuevas. First one does not fall. The tall junior, very tough to defend. And also doing a good job tonight distributing the ball as well too. The second free throw from Cuevas. And that one counts. I'm wondering why it's another. Perhaps there was a lane violation by the Mountain View Vikings. I can't imagine there would be 3 free throws, but there are 2 of them being made by Cuevas. So a little confused on that call. But I guess I can investigate this a little bit later. And Garcia nearly traveled. A three-pointer. Not going to fall. That one did not fall. I guess what I was more wanting to say is that this kind of strategy from the Mountain View Vikings is just not going to get it done. Cuevas kicks it outside the Tran for 3, and yes, that one counts. 27-6. Nearly stolen. Amy Garcia able to find Heather Garcia. Unable to get that one to fall. Rebounded by Vanessa Quach. 20 seconds left. The Panthers can hold for the last shot of the half. Kicked out to Cuevas. A shot from the corner. That one looks like it was blocked. Ana Balon. Certainly someone on one of the Lady Vikings had to have gotten a piece of that one. 3 seconds remaining. Montez puts it up. Did go off the backboard, but that is the end of the second quarter. It is halftime. Rosemead Panthers with a 27-6 lead over the Mountain View Vikings. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Once again, I'm Artis Takari. Happy to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play from the Mountain View High School Gymnasium in El Monte, California. This is girls varsity basketball action brought to you by Mountain View High School Vista. All right, glad you're back for the start of the second half between the Vikings and Panthers. First shot, unable to draw iron. Can the Vikings have a much better second half than what we saw in the first half? Would be nice, but that time already another turnover. Kimberly Guzman called for the travel. Once again, the score 27-6 in favor of the Rosemead Panthers. Vanessa Quach. And that time looks like it was Linda May. Was called for, I want to say possibly the travel. It is Vikings ball. Question here is, can they capitalize on any of these mistakes made by the Rosemead Panthers? And Peralta has got to be careful. Very close to traveling. Heather Garcia dribbling to a corner. Now gets it out to Amy Garcia. Stolen. Vanessa Quach not trying to force anything. Slows things down. A three-pointer. And that one short. And the Vikings trying to capitalize on a fast break, but it is just not working. That three-pointer that was just missed was Kate Payad. So once again, the Vikings trying to push the ball up the court. Things just not going their way. And things now continuing to go the way of the Rosemead Panthers. Three-pointer made by Linda May. Makes the score 30-6. Given away right back to Linda May. Can she take it all the way? Nearly did. But the offensive rebound not put back. Linda May nearly got it back once again. Now Kimberly Guzman trying to take it all the way. And a wild shot. Unfortunately, Vikings able to get the offensive rebound. A three-pointer from Valerie Montes. Doesn't even draw iron. The woes continue. Cuevas down low. Puts that one up and in off the glass. 32-6. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Amy Garcia stopping her dribble. Now Juliana Peralta has Linda May on her. Montez lays it off to Kimberly Guzman. Once again, Juliana Peralta. Montez turns and shoots. Had to beat the shot clock. Everyone paused for a moment, maybe waiting for a whistle. Instead, the Panthers able to take advantage on a fast break. Cuevas off the glass, like she's been doing all night. Another turnover. Vanessa Quach once again at the forefront, slowing things down and doing the right thing as well. To the outside, a three-pointer. That one came close. That was Jacqueline Wong. Was not able to get it to fall. And given away once again. The same narrative continues. Kate Payad down low to Cuevas. Instead of shooting, kicks it out to Linda May. A little too much on that shot. Kimberly Guzman to Valerie Montes. A long three-pointer that time. Went off the front of the rim. Montes got the offensive rebound. Vikings continuing to hustle. Heather Garcia was unable to keep possession. Was looking for Montes, but broken up. Now Cuevas to Linda May. She'll shoot from long range again. Very close. That one though rimmed out. Montes with the rebound. Looks like a couple of changes will be made soon for the Rosemead Panthers. Guzman that time faked three-pointer. Instead got to Amy Garcia. And that pass easily taken away by Kate Payad. Vanessa Quach nearly traveled. Cuevas now to Payad. Yes, that one falls. Foot was on the line, so it is a long two-pointer. 36-6. Looks like we'll have a 20-second timeout from the Mountain View Vikings. And during this short timeout, another important announcement. Boys tennis tryouts will be taking place on January 28th and 29th from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Viking tennis courts. No experience or equipment required, but you must be cleared to try out. So once again, if you're interested in trying out for boys tennis at Mountain View High School, tryouts will be the 28th and 29th of January from 4 to 5:30 p.m. at the Viking tennis courts. Once again, no experience or equipment is needed, but you must be cleared to try out. So that's the end of the timeout. 3:23 remaining in the third quarter. A 36-6 lead for the Rosemead Panthers over the Mountain View Lady Vikings. And it has been one of those tough games, and just by judging from the Mountain View Vikings record this season, yes, it's been a tough season, and that pass intercepted easily by Kate Payad, taking it all the way by herself, off the glass and in, making it look so easy. Definitely a tough season it has been for the Mountain View Vikings. The three-pointer from Garcia, that one a little long. Montez with the rebound, and her jump shot unable to fall, and she got the rebound as well. So some more second chance opportunities. The Vikings unable to move the ball very well, and hardly any penetration to try and find some open players. Kate Payad involved in that turnover once again. Jacqueline Wong fouled by Valerie Montez. So it should be a non-shooting foul. So a change being made by the Vikings. This time it's Catherine Contreras coming on to replace Juliana Peralta. The inbound pass nearly put up and in by Julie Benavides, who just recently came on, making her first appearance of the evening for the Rosemead Panthers. Another long three-pointer. That one does not fall, and it was not going to be easy for Contreras to get the offensive rebound. Jacqueline Wong. Nice bounce pass to Kate Payad through some traffic. Payad with the shot. Unable to fall, rebounded by Kimberly Guzman. And that time was Heather Garcia called for the travel. The turnover problems continuing for the Lady Vikings. 1:46 remaining in the third quarter. The 38-6 lead for the Panthers. Maddie Tran with a three-pointer. Hit, bounce off the front of the rim. Will be Vikings ball. And now I realize when I repeat the score, means that the Vikings have been unable to get anything to fall. They've been unable to get any points in this third quarter. Guzman with a three-pointer, high off the glass. It was rebounded that time by Heather Garcia. Now Kate Payad able to find Benavides. Definitely a little bit of traffic in the key. Valerie Montez securing the ball. Now the Vikings trying to do something. Unfortunately, we keep on seeing a lot of the same. Just moving the ball around the arc. And now another turnover. So I was in the middle of saying we see the ball being moved around the arc. Not making any of these Rosemead players work hard. Three-point shots being attempted. Pretty reminiscent of what we see these days in the National Basketball Association. Nothing but three-pointers. Jacqueline Wong with the jumper makes it 40-6. Got 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Kimberly Guzman To Amy Garcia, try to get it back to Guzman. The swarming defense of the Panthers. Montez with a long three-pointer. An air ball. So 4.7 seconds remaining. Of course, the clock will not start until the ball is touched. The Panthers want to get a good shot off before this quarter ends. Benavides with the jumper, goes off the rim, and that's the end of the third quarter. The score, Rosemead Panthers 40, Mountain View Vikings 6. Start of the fourth quarter. Vikings' first possession was a three-pointer that resulted in an air ball. So unfortunately, not much change taking place. And at this rate, should be nice to see the Vikings get a couple of buckets in this fourth quarter, and of course in the second half overall. A three-pointer, yes, that one falls from Amy Garcia. I wonder, did she call glass on that one? Either way, it definitely looked good. Lead is cut to 40-9. Jacqueline Wong with the pull-up jumper. Yes, she's got it. Amy Garcia once again from downtown. And yes, it falls. That is 2 in a row for Amy Garcia. And just like that, and maybe perhaps a minute, but first the way to three-pointer attempted that time from Maddie Tran does not fall. I was just in the middle of saying, in the span of a minute, the Vikings have scored as many points this half as they did in the first half. Of course, I'm not getting carried away to say just keep on shooting threes, but right now, maybe we might see Amy Garcia with the hot hand. Heather Garcia's jumper unable to fall. Kate Payad finding Maddie Tran. Now Jacqueline Wong. Once again back to Tran. Fakes a shot, but now the pull-up jumper. Yes, she's got it. Maddie Tran so hard to defend. Makes the score now 44-12. Valerie Montez tries from downtown. Now on the break, the Panthers trying to make the Vikings pay. Maddie Tran was unable to finish it off. But the ball did last go off of one of the Lady Vikings, and it will be Panthers ball. Inbounds pass, Tran with a long three-pointer off the front of the rim, nearly getting the offensive rebound. But instead, Catherine Contreras was able to corral the ball. Heather Garcia now to Kimberly Guzman. Back to Garcia. Off the glass. A little too high off the glass. Easy rebound for the Panthers. 4:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. A 44-12 lead for the Panthers. They know, of course, they're about to add another W in their win column. So nice moves there. Kate Payad thought about the three-pointer for a moment. Instead, making some more extra passes along with the shot. Perhaps there might have been a little bit of contact, but no whistle. We see Carmen Ung on the court, probably making one of her first appearances of the evening. Kimberly Guzman with the three. Unable to fall, rebounded by Maddie Tran. Kate Payad climbing high to get that pass. That three-pointer a little too long that time from Angie Figueroa. I think we'll see a couple more changes soon for the Panthers. Another three-pointer from Garcia. Did not fall, but the offensive rebound from Montez. Guzman's shot did not draw much iron, drew more of the backboard actually. A timeout called by the Rosemead Panthers. When we come back from the break, looks like Vanessa Quach and Tina Chen will be coming on. Actually, wait, so the timeout was called and those changes made right away. Kate Payad for three. That one a little long. Easy rebound. Actually went right to Amy Garcia. And she's got all 6 of the Mountview Vikings points in the second half. Valerie Montez for three. Once again, long, but it went straight to Amy Garcia. Kicked out to Contreras, and that one was short too. Another offensive rebound. Some more second chance points for the Vikings. And Montez just seems like she's really, really comfortable hanging out by the three-point line. It's something I'm really, really not understanding. And a shot clock violation. I think I lost track of that too. But yes, the shots that were put up did not draw iron, did not hit the rim. So 2:40 remaining in this one between the Panthers and the Vikings. And Montez making a great defensive play, but looks like she was called for the foul as Vanessa Quach attempted to take that jump shot. Kind of a tough one if you ask me. I think it was more ball. And there's the first free throw. And that one unable to fall. Don't think the Panthers will be too upset at themselves about this one. Perhaps they might want to practice their free throws a little more, but a 44-12 lead. They know they've got this one in the bag. Second one falls. The change being made. Contreras coming off, replaced by Juliana Peralta. Now Kimberly Guzman very close to traveling. I think the officials decided to let that one go. It probably was a good no call either way. Another turnover happens. Quach down low. Puts it up and in. Timeout called by the Mountview Vikings. 2:02 remaining. 47-12. Looks like it is a full timeout. So glad you're able to join us for this production put on by Mountain View Vista. Girls varsity basketball. Right after this, we'll have some boys varsity basketball. Same teams going at it, Mountain View Vikings and the Rosemead Panthers. Montez inbounding to Heather Garcia. Back to Montez. To Guzman, now Amy Garcia. With a jumper, little short. Rebounded by Maddie Tran. And the jumper doesn't fall for Tina Chan. Pretty sure that was her first shot of the night. Garcia, that one goes off the glass, rebounded by Montez. Up and in, yes, and it counts. Looks like Valerie Montez gets her first bucket to fall. And she will shoot one free throw. The opportunity for the three-point play. So excellent work that time for Valerie Montez, and that, when you look at what just took place, those are the kinds of buckets that Valerie Montez needs to be scoring. She needs to be in the key all the time with her height and her size. Hanging out at the three-point line just really is not going to cut it. Vanessa Quach, yes, that one falls. It is a three-pointer. Makes it now 50-15 advantage for the Panthers. Under a minute remaining. Let's see if the Vikings could get some more points before this one's over. One of their most recent results was a 60-12 loss at South El Monte. Kind of a similar score here. The three-pointer, that time from Garcia would not fall. Montez with the offensive rebound, a turnaround jumper. Beautiful from Valerie Montez. And that's exactly, once again, what she needs to be doing. Hanging out, being in the key, cleaning up those messes at the near the rim. And she's got to be attacking the backboard. That's exactly what Valerie Montez has got to be doing. Nearly stolen. Kimberly Guzman looking for an option. Peralta with the shot. Off the glass and in. And that's how it will end. A 50-19 victory for the Rosemead Panthers. The Vikings did finish somewhat on a positive note. Only scored 6 points in the first half, but 13 in the second half. So definitely an improvement for the second half. But once again, the final score: Rosemead Panthers 50, Mountain View Lady Vikings 19. The second game of our doubleheader will be starting shortly. Boys varsity basketball action. Yes, the same teams will be going at it. Mountain View Vikings against the Rosemead Panthers. We'll be back in a few minutes. Make sure you stay here to continue watching some boys varsity basketball brought to you by Mountain View High School Vista.